Tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you? Sorry I am to hear it. You know where to find me, should you change your mind.
'Tis the dream of many to own a home, Master. Shall we gather the requisite funds to make it our own?
I quite agree.
Gather round! Treat your ears to it!
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all 'tis, mind, curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself, and even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing, no matter how they fascinate me. It isn't to be.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. It would be unseemly for an elf to purchase one. You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect, such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials. Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply would not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so, though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration? It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you give to me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it. Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold. Look, this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me. For now, I shall bid you farewell.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
You have my support.
I'd fain sell you this home of mine, if you'd be willing to buy it. Only, don't ask me to lower the price any further. 'Tis as generous as I can make it. Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's all yours now. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend. Farewell.
Have you come to be curious of other vocations? While 'tis admirable to devote yourself to a single pursuit, there can be no harm in trying something new, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation, heretofore unseen opportunities of exciting potential. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance? Do come again.
Well chosen, Risen. I'm certain you'll master that vocation as no other could.
I eagerly await the battles to come.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace, discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Vatali dignitary than is publicly known.
We cannot break it from this side.
Really? Now?
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. We must not let down our guard. I shan't let them harm you.
That was a skillful bit of it. You do your vocation proud. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Efficiency at its best.
Once more! I grant you lightning's fangs.
It should be.
Stop!
Come on.
You'll not
have
get
at
past
it.
me!
Get back here.
Stop!
Where do you think you're going, eh?
You'll not get past me! I don't be thinking you're ready. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Anything might lurk in these depths. We would do well to be prepared. Stout and hot and clear on.
What's the hurry?
As a matter of fact, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
You scared? You should be.
Strike me if you can. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
this is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Yes, Master. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance? Here we go again. If battle cannot be avoided, this fight will die. By your leave.
My magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint. Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look. Well done! Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours. We've got to be careful.
Down the flame before it is too late.
These beings are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there. Here, strike with lightning on your side.
What fell from the beast as it breathed its last?
Very well. I shall go on ahead.
Come on! Don't drag this out!
You must cleanse yourself with that oil post haste.
That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Tis a remarkable treasure we've found.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search. The way forward is unclear. How are we to proceed?
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms!
By your leave. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. My curative magics are at your disposal.
Wait a moment. The prison hath been cleansed.
Rally! Reinforcements have come to aid our foe.
Nicely done.
That was hard won. What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. It's pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
Right you are. I grant you lightning's fang.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen. You hold the enemy's focus, and I shall strike them down. We are at our best when we combine our strength.
protect you. To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
You looking for a fight? Seems my luck's run out.
You trying to piss me off?
We cannot break it from this side. Really? Now? Another encounter? I ill like this. We are already hard pressed from our previous engagement. The product of heedlessness. Do not give up hope. Help will come.
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Allow me. Might I be of assistance? My magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. filthy vegetarian. You do your vocation proud.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
I cannot fault your prowess.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
Of course. Here, strike with lightning on your side.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I think not. Pushing on without rest isn't ideal. I'm dead on my feet.
I only hope we don't encounter any foes. Douse the flames before it is too late. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Would anyone care to push? Most impressive, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Outstanding.
Here is it. How might I do your best? Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. care where you place your feet. A sharping... Is as like to throw us a balance as 'tis our enemies. Thank you, Arisen.
Then I shall remain by your side.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Douse the flames before it is too late.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind. You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.
No rest for the weary. We'll be hard-pressed to find victory here if we cannot heal our wounds.
I grant you lightning's fangs. So close a call offers no solace in victory.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Our task is complete.
Well said. 'Tis broken, and repairing it is beyond our means. We've no choice but to take the longer way around.
I'm not altogether happy with this.
by magic, imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Very well. I shall return.
Such a magnificent tapestry of
Out of the cave at last.
such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
Right you are.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Holy attacks will serve us well here. Then we know what must need to be done. Keep on them arisen, and I'll strike them down.
We are at our best when we combine our strength. Aught fell from the beast as its last. Here, strike with lightning on your side. Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
Nothing else for it, I suppose. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
'Tis enough to make camp.
How might I be of assistance? I must ask you not to disturb.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Let my magics grant an elemental breach.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
Stronger than I anticipated. As a matter of fact, a curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Fascinating. Look there! I espy another statue. Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.